utilized anywhere near enough, but now where they've moved the Woolworths down to the other end down here to, which is inside to our left, so that set of glass doors there is now much more useful. You know, you can use this car park, walk in there, turn left, and it's only a short walk down to the Woolworths. Do a quick run around here. Logan Hyperdome. It's great. There's everything that you need is here. If you do live in the Logan area, you don't have to go, you know, up to Garden City or to you know, Chermside, whatever. This is a bit of a drop-off area, quick drop-off area for people wanting to go to the cinema and stuff. So you've got the Beach House restaurant in there, where there used to be for a long time Cactus Jack's was in there, which I loved. I don't know what happened to Cactus Jack's, but it was a great place. Not that the Beach House isn't, it's pretty good as well, but I was always a big fan of Cactus Jack's. Do love a little bit of Tex-Mex. Alright, so parking, more parking, loads of entries in and out. So then if we continue around this way, so there's a whole heap of space here to the left hand side that I guess, you know, is earmarked for use at some point. Again, you hear different stories and things, but it's straight ahead. If you look through there, that's the community garden. So there's, you know, there's a whole bunch of outdoor gardening type stuff. I've never been in there, but you know, you do see people in there a fair bit. So I'm just going to duck inside here. This is your best entry for the Woolworths. That's it now that it's down this end. And it's a smaller store than what it maybe used to be. It's got a lot more of a deli feel about it, you know. But the difference between the Coles and the Woolworths, you know, for what it's worth, is if it's raining, you can come and you can park here and walk straight up through the escalators here on the left-hand side to get up into the Woolworths. If it's, you know, if it's even down with rain and you need to sort of duck in and grab something, you can absolutely do it without getting wet if you come to the Woolworths. If you go into the Coles, you've still got to go in from the outside there. You know, not that it's a huge issue. Pick up here for Woolworths if you do the click and collect thing. So you just jump to the left-hand side of these poles there and do your pickup, or scoot around it like we're doing here if you're not. All right, so that's that. If we go back outside here and turn right in just a second. Okay. So there's a lower level here you can access up through to inside the Woolworths and into the main building from downstairs here as well. There is also, there's the Sparkles car wash. You can see just to the right hand side here, so they've got that space down the bottom there. To the left hand side is one of the Logan City libraries. Logan City does a great job with the libraries. This is the one here at the Hyperdome, obviously. This parking here on the right hand side is the best spot to access the library. Whole bunch of things, obviously. Yeah, there's a lot of books in the library, clearly, but there's also things like on Saturday mornings you can get a host of vaccinations and things done in there. I recently got my I think it was the mumps shot that you've got to get when you've got a newborn come along, like I had recently. So I went in there on the Saturday morning, all done, get your vaccinations and things done there. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing COVID stuff there or not. You'd have to check that out, but certainly, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that goes on there. To the right hand side here, you can get in to back to inside. There's a new doorway or a revamped doorway there. So immediately to our right side here is access to the after hours or early morning pickup for the post office, and also the post office boxes. We're back around the Manju Street side here now. So to the left there was entrance where there's a Heritage Bank and whatnot, and to go into the post office from there. Oh, there's a little bit of work going on down here. What's all this about? Looky. I don't know what's happening there, folks. This is what happens when you just start filming things. Alright, well, we'll double around. Can I get all the way around the outside? What's going on? It looks like I can. Alright, so we'll come down here and scoot around this way. Maybe not. Maybe not. This is just showing you all the car parking and everything that's in here and available. So to the left hand side there is the exit to get back out again. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that, so hang on. There we are. Look, there we go. We're detouring all the way around. Look at that. Lovely. So they're just redoing out the front there. Alright, so coming on through here. So we're now back at the Coles and Kmart end. This entry here is the one straight into the Kmart. Heap of parking to the left hand side there. And then lastly down at the end here is the bus terminal, which we'll just go ahead and scoot through there for you so you can have a little bit of a look. It's all good. Like this bus is here. So this is all of the bus drop off and pick up. Nice and convenient. You can jump on a bus here and go straight through into the city, you know, as well as a host of other places. They've got, you know, parking facilities there, lock up stuff for bikes. There's bike lockers and things, you know, so if you're local, plenty of people jump on their bikes, especially the kids, ride down here to the bus, jump on a bus and go head into the city. So, you know, nice and convenient for anyone that doesn't want to have to drive into the city, because as we all know, it's a nightmare and ridiculously priced to go into the city and get parking. So take TransLink instead. All right, and then we come out of here back onto. You're really not meant to drive through there. That's the buses only thing, but I think that will be fine. Back out here to the main roundabout where we started. And there's some more shops and things across the way there, including Colin's Barber Shop, which is where I get my haircut. Shout out to Colin's Barber Shop. So that's about it. I might just scoot you back down here. So this is Manju Street that runs around, the main road that runs around the outside of the Hyperdome. Takes you down to the big roundabout where we were. That's the access to the Woolworths, which is the beginning of Plantain Road, which you know, is probably the main road that runs through this area of Shayla Park on the right hand side. Bus stops and things here on the outside as well, servicing the local area. So then you come down here, so this is the roundabout for Plantain Road. Just complete your tour here by heading all the way around to the end. I'll show you just, this is the garden, the community garden thing that they've got here. I'll have to go and have a look. I'll do another video another time. I'll go